Hellos. Like, hey. Okay, so we are on, let's move over here a bit and then we've got a bit better light. It's better. We are on day 7 of our 30-day live run. Today, I want to talk to you about contouring. Some people can do it, some people can't, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm going to make it dead simple for you today. Let me just invite a couple of peepsicles, see if anybody is free. Oh, what a day today. I've not left the house. I know there's this funny thing going on called football. It's all been crazy. We've had lots of screaming in my house today. It's all been a bit crazy, but you know, all good, all good. So I'm going to talk to you about contouring, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways that I do it. It is my plan. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. So firstly, I'm going to show our sculpting trio kit, which is so cute. But this is kind of an all-in-one. Now, you can't really go wrong with this because it gives you the instructions inside. So it actually tells you what to do. So you pretty much, it's kind of fail-proof, if you like. But I'm also going to show you how to do it with some products that you might already have, including a bronzer and a highlighter as well. So I'm going to show you both ways. Or rather, I'm going to show you how to do it, and you can use both products. Why contour? Contouring, basically, what you want to do is you are shading any areas that you want to push back, so you don't want people to look at, and you're highlighting any areas that you want to bring forward, so that you want people to see. So usually, like your cheekbones here, you know, you want that nice cheekbony look. You're going to highlight that bit. Under here, where you want to hide your chins, you're gonna shade, so you're gonna push that back so people can't see it. So that's basically all contouring is. It's about light and shade and getting people to look at the bits of your face that you want them to look at, and that might be slightly different for everybody. What you're actually aiming for is a heart-shaped face. Now, I am quite lucky because I have a heart-shaped face, slightly bigger at the top, and it comes down to a more pointed chin. But that's what you're aiming for, the ideal face. There's bollocks in it, really, but that kind of face shape, you want that heart-shaped face. I've already got a heart-shaped face, so I don't actually have to do that much, but I've got a bit of too much weight. So if you're a round face, you're gonna you're going to highlight here. You're going to shade here a bit more to bring it down. If you're a square face, you're going to do here and here. So that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for that shape. And if you remember a heart all the time, then you're pretty much going to follow the rule of thumb for contouring. Now, I'm going to use our specifically designed contouring brush. Generally, I use this side for shading, this side for highlighting. That's pretty much how I do it. And I'm going to do it quite dramatic. So I'm not going to... Normally, when I would do this, I would blend as I went. But actually, what I'm going to do is not blend, so you can see properly. And I've got a step-by-step picture that I'm going to post on later on. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to use... This is a brand new one. This is actually the medium palette. I usually use the light, because I'm quite fair-skinned. You can see how much I use. I usually use the light, but I'm going to actually use the medium one, so you'll be able to see it a little bit more. So you've got your shader, you've got your highlighter, and this is a 3D cream. This is to really pop out those bits that you really want to sparkle. So let's go for it. So I have no idea how dark this is going to be because I've never used it. Which means it could go one of many ways. So I'm going to start, I always start here. I always start with my cheek. And I'm kind of coming down here. You see? Down here. And I'm kind of just, I want to, a lot just do a line here. And I come down and go round my cheekbone because I want to really make my cheekbones rounded. So let's have a go. You can see it's dark, can't you? That's what you want. I'm going to do my whole face with this, actually. You do have to pull some funny faces when you're contouring. It's just how it goes, right? It doesn't really matter. Generally, unless you're like me, you won't have anybody watching you doing it. So I want to do that. I mean, you can already... My face goes thinner. That's the idea of this. I'm thinning out my face. So, it is quite dark, but it's cool. Then, I go down my nose. Now, you probably heard me say before, I'm going down the sides of my nose. You might have heard me say this before, I hate my nose. I'd have a nose job if I could afford it. It's on my list. And I don't mean nose job like full on reshape, but I've broke my nose here. So I hate my nose, but I'm telling you about it now. But I broke my nose here twice when I was young. So it's quite squared and I hate it. I want this mole removing as well. While we're on the subject of my imperfections. Then I'm going to do up on my hairline. So I don't need a lot here because, as I've said, I'm already a heart shape. So I only do here. But if you were, if you was rounded, you know, you would do more. But go away, reminders. But I'm not because I'm already heart shaped. So technically, I don't really need it here. But I'm just doing it to show you. If you had a large forehead, you could do quite a bit. You know, if you've got a small forehead, maybe not do so much. So you will work out what is best for you. And then, so I've done my nose. I've kind of straightened out my nose a bit. I've done up here. I've done my cheeks. I'm just going to do my chin here to get rid of some of this sort of, you know, three chin thing going on. Like I say, I'm not blending because I want you to be able to see all of it. It's quite scary when you do contouring and then you blend it all and you're like, oh, okay. So next I'm going to move on to the highlighter. So if I wasn't using a proper contouring kit, that bit I could do with a bronzer. And I do that sometimes. The only thing is with your bronzer, it's probably going to be a bit of a shine. So this is half matte, half shine. But you're going to get a bit of a shine. Whereas the contouring kit is matte. So, depends how much you want to shimmer, really. So, I'm going to go for the highlighter. Let's see how this looks. And I'm going to go under the eyes. So, with this, I'm patting on because it's a powder. You might not be able to see this too well on the camera, but I'm patting on. Now, I'm quite dark in the corners here, so I'm going to bob a bit in the corner, right, to just lighten up my, because I am very dark there, so, but I want under my eyes to be nice and clean and, you know, I don't want any dark circles, I don't want any. And then I'm going to get these cheekbones going as well. And you can see the difference between, I've got foundation and concealer on already, so this is going over the top. And I'm going to do up here. Now, on your forehead, you're doing a tree. So you do it like branches, like this. I'm going to blend it all in a bit, don't worry, I'm not. I know I look a bit scary at the minute. My chin, because I want the prominent bits to come out. So I want my chin to come out a little bit. Now, if you had a protruding chin, you wouldn't do this. You'd put shade on it to take it back a little bit. You know, if you had a big nose, you wouldn't do it down your nose, but I want my nose to just look a little bit more streamlined. And then under, because I'm sucking in here with my shading, and then I'm bringing out these bits, so I'm looking like I've got a thinner face. That's what I'm aiming for. And then just over the eye, over the eyebrows to neaten up and give them. Now, when it gets to the 3D bit, this bit, the real highlighting bit, use your fingers. It's much easier. And hit this, you're only putting a little bit on. So I'm going to dab it just on the top of my lip. That won't give you that pouty lip. So I've not got any lipstick on at the minute, but once you put your lipstick on, you would get that pouty lip look. I'm going on the end of my nose, just to give it a bit of a shine when I move. I'm going on these cheekbones. And down the nose. And under the brow. And that's going to help my brows raise a little bit. So it's going to look like I've got them beautiful big eyes. And then literally all I do is I take my puff brush. Let's get my mirror back again. And give it a good blend. Lightly. I'm not really pressing on that much here. Just doing it lightly to blend it all in. And if you think it's gone a little bit dark for you, which I don't actually think this has actually, because I'm looking in a shaded mirror, so, but if you think it's gone a little bit dark for you, you can use a little bit of powder to put over the top, so don't panic. You can use your normal face powder over the top. I'm actually going to finish it off with, see, but it really does bring out that sort of thinner, and again, like I said, I'm going for this heart shape. The way to finish it off, oh, so if I was doing this with other products, I would use a highlighter of any colour. You can have these in bronze and all sorts, and then my bronzer. So I'll do the same thing with these. I actually love this highlight. It's probably one of my favourite highlighters, is the sort of iridescent white one. I just like it a bit better. My personal preference. And then, to make sure that that contouring stays in place, you're going to use your setting powder. Normally I put this on with a small brush, but hey ho, I'm going for the big quick. And you're just dabbing that on all over then, and then you're pretty much done. I need some more setting powder. I went from not using setting powder really, because I didn't really get it, to discovering how amazing it was, to now using it all the time that I need, need to replace it. And the setting powder basically does what it says in the tin, doesn't it? It sets your makeup and it makes it last all day and all night actually. And that is contouring done. So I know it kind of sounds scary and people go, oh, contour, I don't get it. And I think people think that you've got to spend ages contouring, but you really don't. It can take you it takes me minutes. It takes you just a few minutes. When you're not talking about it and you're just slapping it on, it takes you minutes. And like I say, with our contouring kit, it actually tells you how to do it. So this is everywhere where I've just, and you can see that heart, can't you there? Heart shape. This is basically everything that I've just done. Dead easy. Contouring 101. The contouring brush is brilliant as well. I really like this. I think it just does what I need it to do. This side of the brush is a little bit more harder for the shading, and this one is much softer for the highlighting, where you want to be a little bit lighter. So that is day 7 done. Tomorrow, can't remember what tomorrow is. Forgotten already. I'm not very good at this, am I? I forget every day what the next day is. But, yeah, no idea what tomorrow is. Anyway, I would be super grateful if you could share this. I would be even more grateful if you would tag your friends. And, yeah, if you fancy having a go at this, give me a shout. Or if you ever fancy coming on live with me and using your products, what you've got, and we'll do a make-off together. We can do a bit of a online one-to-one. That would be cool fun. I thought of that. Then, yeah, give me a shout, comment, tell me what you're thinking. If you're interested in the contouring kit, free delivery at the minute, if you go to www.lovelifeandlipgloss.co.uk, hit the shop, and then go on Face, and the contouring kit is there. The brush is under tools as well, if you want that. So, or drop me a message and I'll just get it for you because that's dead easy. So, all right then, have fun, enjoy your Saturday, and I hope you're all not too drunk from the football. Or, hope you are. Have fun, and I'll see you all later.